guys, I'm in forest looking for some exciting images of birds. Let's just see what we can get. Hello everyone, welcome to a new video. So there was a bit of confusion regarding my last video regarding the DJI Osmo Pocket 4P, where people were getting a bit confused with the information I was giving out. There was putting comments on asking, well, it's not available yet, how can I get it? What I'm trying to tell you guys is you can buy it from Aliexpress, which is a Chinese supplier in China, and have it delivered to you, but the delivery time estimate is around the 23rd-ish of September. So what I'm saying is you can buy it from Aliexpress, and now you can actually purchase it and have it delivered to you in the UK, and the estimate is September. Right, put that aside. So hopefully that clears that up. So what are grey imports? Well, grey imports are buying things from a supplier that's based in China or Hong Kong or other regions. You can buy products in Australia, America, so forth, and have it delivered to you in the UK. However, that product you're buying is not covered by the warranty in your country, only the host country. So normally if you have to claim on your warranty, you have to send it back to the country where you purchase it from, the supplier, and then they go to the manufacturer in their country to get it repaired. I don't put a lot of faith in warranties because normally when something goes wrong, it's outside your warranty. So I would put my faith in paying for some sort of insurance plan, and if something goes wrong, the insurance will pay out for either the repair or get you a new device. So, you know, if you're thinking about warranties and being concerned about grey imports, it's the same product, it comes from the same factory. I bought lenses from grey importers for years now, and I've never had to claim on warranties because generally speaking, if something goes wrong, it's going to be outside the warranty anyway. In most cases, there are a few manufacturers that give you really long warranties, like the likes of Tamron and Sigma, but apart from that, even Canon themselves only give you 2 years on some things and even 1 year on other things, so you don't tend to get long warranties. So I wouldn't put much faith in warranties, and don't let that put you off buying grey imports. Grey imports are made in the same factory, just sent to different regions, and they tend to be cheaper if you buy it in other regions. So going back to the Osmo Pocket 4P, I've been frustrated waiting for a release date. We've had no release date as such in the UK. Those of you in America will know it's been DJI projects that are actually banned, drones and cameras, new stuff you can't get in your country. So they're going to be unfortunately restricted to grey importers. Obviously the United States haven't put bans on grey import companies sending products such as DJI products via other countries to the United States, so you can still obtain it. It's just you won't be able to have your warranty, that's all. So I've been frustrated that there's no release date. In June we was told it would be released at the end of June, no sign of it. They said July, it's mid-July now, no sign of it. I think it's going to be a long time before it actually gets released because there's going to be high demand in China, for example, and they're not going to obviously want to send it to other countries until they've fulfilled the demand in China. However, there are some companies who are actually selling this on eBay. So if you want to get hold of this, I actually bought one. Here you go. There you go, it's in my hand. I'm in the UK. I've got the Osmo Pocket 4P in my hand, boxed, sealed from eBay. It even turned up in a week, so that is fantastic. I'll give you the details of the seller in the description box, and I'll put the link there. Don't worry, I won't be getting any sort of affiliate kickback or anything like that. And just, you know, purchase it. Now, I was considering buying the Creator Combo package, but the only benefit I see to get that is the remote and the Osmo Mini 3 mic. Now, that's something you need to take note of. It's the mini mic, it's not the mic 3. There's a difference, right? The Osmo Pocket you know, mics are quite good and high quality, but you want to go for the premium ones, not the mini ones. You know, so for example, I decided to get this. This is the Osmo Pocket 2, as you can see in its case. Comes with a transceiver. I think it was about £160, right? Obviously it's a bit bigger than the minis or the 3 in terms of size, and it's half the battery power and not quite as long ranged. I think the Osmo Pocket Mini 3, I think it has a range of 400 yards. This is 250 yards. However, obviously, get the case. It's got like I think it's 28,000 milliamp battery in there as well to extend the battery power. But I'm happy with these you know, these mic 2s. They're pretty good quality. So when I looked at the package, the you know, the combo package, you are only really benefiting with getting a microphone and the remote. And the remote, you can't change your settings while you're looking at it. So at the moment, unless we get a firmware update, the remote, while it's good to actually you know, visualize what's going off on a little screen, you can't actually control anything. So it's like the 360 Luna that everyone's talking about and comparing these two against each other. When you take the little screen off, you can actually do lots of adjustments and controls on the fly, and that's the benefit with that. However, there certainly is a disadvantage with that, obviously, is if you lose that little controller or it breaks, you're sort of screwed. I'd rather have something fixed to the back of the screen. So without further ado, I'm going to open up this package. You can see what's in it. But yeah, basically it came via Royal Mail. I was expecting some sort of custom charge, which I wasn't, so I got lucky. You see, what happens with these Chinese importer companies, what they do is they bulk send. And yes, customs will open the crates up and may charge the company a few fines on some of the items, but not all of them. And the Chinese rely on sending it en masse, hoping that it doesn't get intercepted by customs and there's no major fines for them. But if they've got a few fines, it's just a couple of quid to them. It's not a big deal in the grand scheme of things. So that's more or less how they get away with the custom charges. So obviously I didn't have to pay a custom charge, which is great. It cost me £685. The Creator Combo package is around the £800 mark. It's a bit more money, but not vastly more. But as I said, the only benefit is the mini mic and the remote control. It doesn't come with that 60% mini battery that you will get on the Pocket 3, but you can buy that separately directly from DJI, and it also don't come with the mini tripod, this little package. All you're really getting, let me see it on the back of the box, we're getting obviously the camera, portable carrying pouch, which is a very small, you know, collapsible pouch. You get the handle with the quarter thread adapter so you can put it on a tripod. You get the fill light as standard, the wrist strap and the USB-C cable. That's it really. as I said, the benefit of the Creator Combo package is additionally you get a few extra cables for charging. You get the remote, obviously, and the mini mic free, but you don't get the mic free, the more professional grade version. I believe if this package that I bought, the you know, this was 160 off eBay with 2 mics and a receiver. As you can see, there's a receiver there. I think that was £160, and I think I've seen the mic free version of this going for around the £250 price mark. It's a lot smaller, the mic, a bit more range and a bit more battery power. Essentially, that's it. But what I like about the mic 2s is, as well as getting the magnet on there, if you can see that, you also, the clip is actually mounted on there, and it's non-removable. Now some people might say that's a negative thing, but I think it's a positive thing, because you're not going to lose it. Now on the mic 3, it does attach to the microphone, but it's not a solid connection, and it could easily snap off. That's from the reviews I've seen. Obviously you've got your magnet. It's a very powerful magnet. It's a very nice magnet, as I can show you. So we've got the magnet on the back of this. If I just take that off, and if I can show you, attach it on there, it's really strong. Look, I'm pulling it, it's not coming off, you know. So I just wanted to show you that, guys. So there you go. Hopefully that's informative. So yes, if you want to get hold of this, you're desperate to get hold of it, you want this, but you can't get it in the UK, go onto eBay, pay for it from one of the sellers. Just type in the Osmo Pocket for P, lots of ones will come up. My advice is just to get the standard package, unless getting the mini mic is really important to you, and getting the remote is really important to you. But apart from that, obviously it comes with a case like this. But if you want a case like this, right, Ulanzi on eBay do one which is slightly bigger and just as good. So if you want that, and there's lots of different cases and pouches you can get on eBay with no problems. So hopefully this video is informative. Thanks for watching. I'm going to unbox this so you can see what's in it, and hopefully you find that informative. So you've seen it as I see it. Little instruction booklet. So it looks like everything's in this case. It's collapsible. It does seem to have a bit of padding on it. It's quite nice. Open it up. USB-C to USB-C cable. So here we have the camera. So let's open it up. Comes in these nice plastic pouches. As you can see, it has some little tabs to cover the lens, and the screen, as you can see. That's what it looks like. And in the pouch is, let's have a look what we got. That's the adapter for your tripod. It's not powered, so that's all it is, a tripod. It does have the capability of plugging USB-C into it though. Okay, what do we have here? We have the strap. It looks like it's quite sturdy and strong. Here's the fill light, which obviously attaches onto the back of your camera. Nice. And obviously, as I've shown you, the camera. So that's basically the package that comes from eBay, and hopefully you found this informative, and thank you for watching. More videos to come about it. Thank you.